Hey guys, wow, it's been so long. Happy New Year's, everyone. It's 2026. Wow, can't believe we're here. Obviously, I'm not known for making voiceovers, so I'm so sorry if this sounds odd or weird. But I guess voice reveal? I wanted to come on and kind of explain why I've been gone for so long and what the next step is for me. Sorry if you can hear that breathing in the background. That's my dog. Okay, first of all, let me introduce myself. First and foremost, I don't know, I guess a lot of you might know me as Not Toonie Bugs. Or maybe not a lot of you. I only have like 500 followers, I think. I don't know. But my real name is Nevaeh. I go by Nevi or Vea or V. Just a bunch of stuff. Nev, whole list. But that's not what's important. I am 17 years old. Wow, 17. I recently turned 17, actually, November. So that's pretty cool. I'm very excited about that. And I am quitting. I don't know if I'm quitting 100% for sure, but for the time being, I might not be back for months to years. And I might not come back, but I also might. So take that as you will. I know I didn't have a lot of followers, a lot of subscribers, but I started making these videos solely out of fun. I used to do it when I was little. I was about like 11, 10, maybe 9 years old when I started Gacha Life, and I always liked doing it as kind of just a hobby. It was always fun. I never expected to get any, like, viewers or likes, and I still didn't really get a lot, but I did, however, notice that I did start getting some within the first month of being on here. Like, I started a few weeks my YouTube channel, and within a few weeks, I noticed that I was getting like 70,000 views, hundreds of likes. Sometimes I would even make it to the thousands, and that, I think, made me realize that this is something that you need to do constantly if you want to be an influencer. But that was never something that I saw myself doing. I never really saw myself being a full-time influencer. I just kind of did it for fun, so I was never really able to keep up. And then I realized that it was slowly becoming like work, if that makes sense. And you would have to keep up with the trends, everything that was on trend you had to do. So you had to be on your phone 24/7. You had to know what was new, what everyone was into, what sounds to use, what tags to use. And I never wanted that to be my case, so I know I didn't get very far, but I didn't want to make this account something that I felt like had to get far. So I took a very long break, and yeah, so I just kind of thought that I would explain a little bit on as to why I did that. And yeah, so I'm saying a lot, by the way. This isn't even scripted. I don't have anything I'm reading off of. I kind of just winging it. So sorry if it's bad. But yeah, not to mention, I recently picked up 3 jobs. Wow. Because I'm getting my life together now that I am older. This isn't really something I have time for anymore. I'm working all week, every week. Because I'm a teacher's aide, which, if you don't know what that is, it's basically like an assistant teacher, and I am also a babysitter, and on top of being a babysitter, I also am an assistant photographer for a, photographing company, so that's cool. But yeah, so my schedule's just been so busy, and on top of all of that, I also have to do school. I am homeschooled, but it's a lot, you know what I mean? So, yeah, sorry that this video is kind of, I don't know. But I do actually enjoy Gacha Life. I have since I was little. I've loved editing. I've loved, learning how to do, art. I wouldn't really say, well, no, it's art, but editing, like, my little characters, making them, hi, my dog, she's so cute. But yeah, so I guess this is goodbye or see you later, guys. Before I leave, this is in fact me. I'm gonna put a few images on the screen. But I thought that I'd show you guys who I am just so that way you guys could get a better idea of the kind of, I guess, content that I like making. I don't even know if that makes sense, but just so that way you guys can get a small idea of into my life, because I do like getting to know you guys. I definitely do. You guys are all so sweet, at least those of you who were around. So yeah, bye.